Discipline is not doing big things every day. It is doing one thing, one action consistently over the longest period of time. Over the last 677 days, not even one single day I have missed to do a sales activity. Whether it is sales call, webinar building, sales activity, rain or shine, every single day I have taken action and I have built that discipline. It all started with one small discipline of doing every day 8 minutes of practice. In this video, I'm going to give you a simple oval framework, AEIOU framework, which will help you to build your discipline. Let me bring my framework. Let me bring my mind map to show you the framework. Let's begin. Now, before we begin anything, let's try to understand what is discipline. Discipline is not motivation. Discipline is not inspiration. Discipline is not a daily dose of energy. Discipline is the daily small of action you will be taking and you will be doing it even when you don't feel to do it. You're going to avoid the overcommitment. You're going to also avoid the overthinking. Simply take one action every day towards the discipline what you're building for. Now let's understand the core values about the discipline. Now let's go into deep dive to understand what are the core ideas of the discipline. The core idea of discipline is simple. You just need to start 8 minutes a day, a small action which will lead to a bigger motivation, consistency over intensity, and then one simple daily system that will transform, that will change your whole life. Let me walk you through my 20 years of an IT collapse journey to the freedom journey what I am taking. So I was an IT professional with 20 years of background. I'm an MBA gold medalist. One email collapsed everything. So that day I decided to rebuild my life with one small decision. I said to myself, every single day, no matter what, I'm going to show up on my sales call every day with 8 minutes. It started with that. Over the last 677 days, I have made more than 3,500 plus calls, and I have enrolled and made Music 360 to grow from 27 students to 350 students. This all happened with just one shift which I did of daily discipline of showing up every single day and making my sales call. That's my journey from failure to freedom. Now let me show you the AEIOU framework. Start with the A. Add one area. Add one area. Yes, you heard it right. Not 2 areas, not 3 areas, just one single area. It can be health, it can be relationship, it can be career, it can be money. Avoid adding the multiple things which you want to bring in the discipline at the beginning point of view. Just add in one thing which will enable you to build the discipline. So the A stands for add one area. Let me know in the comment box what is that one area you want to start and you want to build the discipline starting from today. That take me to the second area of the framework, which is called as E, engage daily. Once you finalize the area, once you finalize what you want to do it, the next important thing is to show up every day, engage every day, no excuses, and build that connection every single day. That takes me to my third framework, which is called as I, which I call it as increase gradually. Do not overwhelm yourself by doing too much things at a time. Just try it for 8 minutes. Once you're able to build the 8 minutes of consistency over the 21 plus days, then only add in more time, probably 15 minutes, then to 30 minutes. Naturally you grow. Naturally you're bringing that, building that sustainability. You're not forcing or not scaling up just for the sake of doing it. You're naturally developing there. That's your I framework. Next important framework, the most important of all, is called as own the identity. This is one thing I would recommend you to do, an identity shift. Instead of telling to yourself, saying that I am trying to be a discipline, instead have that identity shift where you're telling I am a disciplined person. Once you say that the framework, once you say that identity to yourself, you will already start being more disciplined in the area. That identity will make you to take more actions, and then your behavior will move towards that identity. That's the I framework. Now, last framework, which is call it as unbreakable rule. Yes, once you are committed, I would request you not to break. There is no 0 days, there is no Saturday, there is no Sunday, there is no festivals, there is no break. Every single day, build a discipline, build that muscle, keep that going, and then see how the trust and momentum are being created in those. Now that's the AEIOU framework. Now before we go on, I want to bring in some core insights which you can take away from this video. Let me bring on that for you. Start small, do not overwhelm yourself. 8 minutes a day is more than enough to build the discipline. Discipline is built daily, not occasionally. Focus on one area, not too many areas. Consistency beat motivation. If you're still here and then watching this video, I have something important for you. I would request you to start one action, one discipline, one area, not afterwards, not later, at this point of time. Set a timer for 8 minutes, build that one habit, start building on it, and then every single day complete that activity and comment 8 minutes discipline, day 1 completed. Thank you so much for being here. And if you feel, if you have gotten some sort of a value, then I would request you to hit that subscribe button, which will help me to bring more valuable content for you. I'm more than happy to bring that one subscribe button from you. It's going to bring a lot of massive growth for us. Thank you so much. Till then, take care and bye bye.